Yo, what's up guys, welcome to another Death in the Family Redacted challenge in Dartmoor. My name is Mr. Freeze2244, but before we get into the video, make sure you are subscribed to the channel and hit the bell notification to be notified of all future videos and live streams. Thank you to Square Enix for giving me free early access to the game. If you've missed any challenges that I've covered so far in Dartmoor, there's a link in the description of the full playlist of videos. And for this one is a redacted challenge that doesn't give you any description of how to complete the challenge, but that's why I'm here. So for this one, we're going to bring along the equipment you can see on the screen. If you haven't got a lockpick, don't worry about it. I'm going to show you where a crowbar is, so you don't necessarily need a lockpick anyway. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So first and foremost, we have to get to the house. We need a disguise. And once we've gotten that disguise, we can go and grab the crowbar. And once we've got the crowbar, we need to go and get the investigator's disguise, the person who's talking right now, the Phineas Whitmer disguise, the investigator guy, whatever his name is. What's the word? Private investigator, there we go. My brain just completely went there, blank. It went blank. Anyway, we're gonna go to this we're gonna go to the house over here, and we are going to create a distraction for a staff member that's gonna be inside the building. So we're just gonna cross this little pathway, jump through the window, open the door, pull out your coin, throw the coin on the floor, pick the coin back up, close the door, and get out of the way. So the guy is going to come outside. We're going to go and subdue him. There's a closet in the corridor, so we can drag his body and put him there. Stick him in the closet there. We can take his clothes now. So now we're going to go over towards the greenhouse. We need to get inside as well, and we need to repair a machine that makes poison. That is something we need to take care of. There's also a couple of clues in there, so we need to take care of those as well while we can, because we're going to do a small part of the investigation, but not all of it. So first and foremost, we're going to go and get the crowbar. The crowbar is going to be at the back of the greenhouse itself. So if you haven't got a lockpick on you, just go ahead and grab this. Any real difference is when you use a lockpick, it's a lot quieter. The crowbar makes noise and it keeps the door permanently open. Once we're inside, we can investigate this.
It looks like it was recent.
Diana should make a comment or something. Pull out your camera, go and scan that book. And all we need to do now is fix this distillation thing. And to do that we need a wrench that's going to be by this fountain just over here. So this is just a setup for something that's going to happen a little bit later on. So we're just making sure everything's all set up for us so we don't have to do anything later. There we go. So now we know we're going to need to get the private investigator's disguise, and that will give us free access around the house. We need to do a small part of the investigation. I just got spotted there, don't worry about it. Not going for silent assassin, we don't care. But if you do care, just avoid that NPC. We're playing it on casual mode anyway. And if you run away on casual mode, they just stop looking for you straight away. It's quite forgiving, which I quite like. Especially with challenges when you're just trying to get them done.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the
So
famous
here's the private investigator. He's going to be standing
hired by
conveniently
Madame
on his own in the corridor,
I'm
waiting for us
curious
to
how
take his clothes.
Maybe
Stick
you
him in the
should
closet.
do some detecting yourself, 47.
Now we need to go and talk to Alexa. We need to talk to Alexa first, and then we need to talk to the butler. The butler can lead us to the room where the guy is. It's Gregory. Is his name Gregory? May as well go and do this first. Coming into this butler's room. Grab the pills. Grab the key. Grab the book from the fire. And grab the note from the table. It saved us coming back a little bit later on.
It says he and Madame Carlisle murdered their older brother 46 years ago.
So all we need to do is just investigate Zachary's room now, and then we're ready to move on with the investigation and talk to Alexa straight away.
Great tragedy has fallen upon us, and I I need a quick resolution, handled with absolute discretion.
Results and discretion are my speciality.
Very well. I suppose you will want to start at the crime scene.
In my experience,
There's
thorough
physics, there's
examination
code
of
physics.
the crime scene.
I really like the physics in this game, it's really cool.
Good.
It's been much improved.
I am Mr. Fernsby, the butler. Madam Carlisle has asked me to assist you in any way possible. Mr. Whitman,
Right, we can finally talk to the butler.
From London.
Take me to the room.
Or do you prefer to go straight to
Trying to communicate.
I prefer to get started.
As you will. If you'll follow me, sir.
I'm just going to jump ahead of him because we don't care. This is the wrong room. The wrong room. The room is down the opposite side of the hallway, yeah, where the two bodyguards are. That was, I believe, Rebecca's room? Actually, it could be Emma's room. Emma and Gregory's room. This is Zachary's room. We need to scan this whiskey. Scan the body.
The dead
Go
body
to the
of
bookshelf.
Zachary Carlisle, Alexa's little
Open that
brother.
up. Grab the map.
I wonder what happened to him.
The
47.
floor layout on the paper.
I'll consider her dead.
There's going to be a suicide note by the fire. Grab the investigate the laptop. That's be 6 clues that all found from this room. And now we're ready to talk to the butler and talk to Alexa.
The door was locked.
So again, we can't skip this conversation. We have to
Suicide letter was found.
sit through it so we can respond to him. Unfortunately.
However, Madam Carlisle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've
But what we're
prepared
actually going to
some
do is
information.
accuse the butler
So
itself.
please do come and see me when you finish your
We don't need any more
investigation.
evidence for anyone else.
This is Mr. Zachary's room.
It only works when you
Mr. Fernsby,
accuse the butler as well.
done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
That means the staff were off duty. And Madam Carlisle and security arrived this morning. That leaves Madam's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here is the material that I prepared. It's a list of the possible suspects and their form. Hopefully that will help me keep track of their findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madam Carlisle.
Mr. Fernsby clearly didn't commit the murder, but I think
We're
you
going
have
to conclude it
enough
straight away.
evidence to convince Madame Carlisle he did. Maybe you should tell him you are ready to present your findings. So how does one solve a murder mystery for yourself? Motive, means, and opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps you prefer
No, I'll
searching
do
them out
this.
for clues first?
Thought he wasn't going to allow me to get past them.
Unless, of course, you want to do some more detecting at 47.
So what we're going to do at this point is accuse Mr. Fernsby and then say that we want the case file as payment, and then all you need to do is follow her all the way down into the meeting room where she's meeting the entire family. So just let all this play out and follow her all the way down to the meeting room and we'll go from there. So later on, once the meeting has been adjourned, Emma will suspiciously leave because she was wandering around this place earlier, so she just disappears. This is how I figured this out, because she just randomly disappeared when she's usually always around this area. And she's acting really shifty. Looking left and right and stuff like that. We obviously know that she did it. And now what we're going to do is now not spook her, we don't want to get too close to make her suspicious or anything like that. But we're following her all the way to the greenhouse, and that's where she's ultimately going. So instead of just watching me slowly stalk this woman, we're just going to skip to the part where we're actually in the greenhouse itself. Also, if you break that unicorn off there, you can complete another challenge real quickly. Yoink. There we go. Magic is real, apparently. All we got to do is just, yeah, just grab that horn. There you go. There's another challenge. But yeah, let's just skip to the point where she's actually in the greenhouse. So yeah, because we fixed the machine earlier, right at the start of the mission, she can now make her own poison. Is what she did with Zachary earlier. She's planning to take out Alexa Carlisle next. She just used the distill. She pressed her own lethal poison pills. Now she's going to make her way back to the meeting room. So let's go and follow her. So as you recall in the picture of the Redacted challenge, you will see this glass of whiskey in the picture. And Emma has just poisoned the glass of whiskey. And because we've accused Fernsby as the person that's killed Zachary, Alexa will be wandering around the lower floor of the house, and she will occasionally come in this room and then take a drink out of this whiskey glass. So all we've got to do now is just wait for that to happen. So after a minute or so, here she is. Poisons work immediately in this game. There's no like delay anymore. But that's how you complete the Another Death in the Family Redacted challenge. So if you were wondering how to do that final assassination challenge, there you go. That's how you complete it. Thank you very much for watching. Feel free to drop a like on this video if it helped you out. Subscribe if you are brand new to the channel, and hit the bell notification to be notified of all future videos and live streams. Consider supporting me on Patreon or even becoming a member of the channel by clicking the join button below or clicking the link in the description. Also in the description is going to be a link to the full playlist of Dartmoor challenges that I've covered so far. So if you've missed any, go and check that out. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Cheers.